Hello ladies and gents, Ro here and welcome to Know Films. Today we're going to be continuing our iMovie tutorials, and today specifically we're going to cover green slash blue screen, or the green screen effect feature in the new version of iMovie, which is 10.0.1, and it's the version of iMovie that you get through Mavericks. Now I'm going to open up iMovie here, and this is going to be part one. Before I begin, this is going to be part one of iMovie because there's part one of green slash blue screen settings. That way I can show you guys in full detail of what the features and what you can all do with the green screen. Now, to begin, I'm actually going to show you guys some clips that I have down here first. If you look to the right hand side here, you'll see what the clip is, but I'm just going to drag it along here and show you guys. This is just a plain white wall. It's actually, if you tell you the truth, it's actually a blue wall there, but it came out white on my camera, so I just left it alone, and you can see here that it's nor green nor blue on the screen there. Then we have another clip here. This is actually my desk here that you're looking at, and my hand on an orange paper, and in the background is a blue wall. And the wall is blue here, but for some reason it came out white. It's supposed to be blue like that. And then now, and don't comment on my blue wall. I was like 9. So there we are. And this is actually me on, I put a blanket up on the, what is this, like the closet? Yeah, that's the closet. And it's really dark blue. Normally you want kind of a solid blue. You don't want too dark or too bright. So yeah, and first let me just begin. Best way to explain this now is, you saw the 3 clips. Let me now drag this clip here. The way you do the green screen is you're gonna simply put the blue, put the part that's with the green screen and whatever you want on top of this. Let's say, let's say you have your main footage, or let's say you have an image here, and you have like a background of France or the Eiffel Tower, a background in this area here, and it's just a still frame or it's a video of people walking in the background. Now you can drag, let's say you recorded yourself, which I'm going to cover in part 2. For example, this is going to be just my hand, and I'm going to put it right on top of this clip here. Now you see at the moment it doesn't do anything, but we're going to go up to our adjustments, go under the clips where we can actually adjust and put in the clip inside of our video, and then we're going to go, instead of cutaway, we're going to go straight to green slash blue screen. And as you'll notice, it did absolutely nothing. That's because there's no blue or green in this footage here in particular. So the best way from here is you can actually adjust the softness. You can tell like the edges of the video how they adjust and how it's going to look of the footage. But normally you want to keep it right in the center here. Then to clean it up, this is like, let's say some of the green screen parts didn't actually come out green, it came out a different color. You can actually cut it off at that part, that way you can show your background more. And the main point of a green screen is you basically putting yourself or anything you want in a place that you really weren't. I don't know if it's a good explanation, but I might have a definition for you guys of a green screen in the video description. But yeah, you see you can adjust it, crop it, basically cropping the video, and what parts you want in the video and what parts you want the green screen to actually really show. Now this here eraser tool, you can basically like hit an area, choose a point in the video where it's the green didn't go all the way, or it didn't disappear completely when you changed it to green blue screen. You can select it and it will actually make it disappear automatically. Or sometimes, let's say you have a solid color like this, it will make it disappear completely. Like if I watch, I'm gonna click on just right here, and it's gonna make my hand disappear on top of this. That's because it's not a blue screen, nor is it a green screen. So now if you look at, you can see part of my hand in the background here. So it didn't delete it completely because it didn't recognize it as that color that I had previously. So I'm gonna click on my hand here on this, and then you can see it disappeared. My entire hand disappeared because it found it as a different color than this. So most of it, my hand disappeared. So you still have some of my hand here, and now I'm gonna actually play this clip, and you'll see my hand moving through there, and you see my entire hand disappeared there. It was just my face is there now. That's not part of my hand. So you see it's going right through, and you can see the background now. Now let's go to a better example. That was just a quick example of, like, let's say you didn't have any blue or green in your screen, or on what you recorded. Now let's go. This is gonna get a little confusing with this one here, so just pay attention to what it's doing. And here we have it as a cutaway right now. It's just in. Now just look at it. Look at it real quick. The footage here. And now I want you to notice here also when I zoom into my hand, my hand kind of turns blue. So that if you notice something, like you notice it actually disappear later on the footage when I change it to blue screen, it's because it's recognizing it as a blue part of the screen. So here, yeah, I'm gonna start off all the way back here. I'm gonna select this clip at this point and then pay attention to the blue at the moment. You're gonna go green blue screen. Now did you notice that? Basically this entire section here is now our background. Now let me play it and show you guys exactly what it's all there. And it is lagging really bad for some reason. Here we go. Let's retry that. See, now my hand's in it. And then my hand turns blue, so the blue screen effect realizes that the hand's blue, so it's going to change that blue part into like visible through. So you can actually do this, like let's say you were to wear a blue suit or a green suit and you recorded yourself, and with only like your head sticking out of the blue green suit, you can make it look like your head's floating out in Paris or on the moon or something. So that's how those like those kind of effects are done. And if you just look at this one more time, if it doesn't lag, actually see how it's going through my background. It's recognizing the blue part of the screen, and then here it goes to my hand. Now the best way also to learn this is just to play around with it and start out simple, and that's honestly the best way. Like the only thing I can do is show you guys my explanation and how I use it, and which I'm going to show you guys how I use it in the next, which is part 2 of iMovie, the last final part. Now here we are. We're going to go one more screen. This is where we have I have my blue blanket in the background, so I'm going to place that here, go straight to green blue screen, and you'll notice how all this background back down here, not the top footage, the bottom footage here, will appear in this section. So it'll be basically 2 of me on one video. Here we go. I'm going to go green blue. Should adjust. Well, let me check if it did it. I don't even think it did it? Oh, it's recognizing my... That's weird. It's recognizing my... I just noticed that. It's because the blue is so dark that it's recognizing my background. Actually, the background of this clip here as an actual green screen for some reason. That's not what we wanted to do. So I'm gonna restart, put it in here, blue and green screen. Let's hope it cuts out the right part. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Now you can see here, this is our original footage here, and then all of a sudden, here we go straight to the blue screen, and there we are. And it keeps adjusting. That's because the blue screen the blue blanket I use is not a solid blue, and there you are. It just completely disappears. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1. I'm gonna cover more in part 2, where I'm actually gonna record more like an entire video of me in a green screen. I'm probably gonna use green, or no, I might just use a blue because it will probably match my room more. But because I'm gonna get some paper and put it on the wall, it'll be solid blue, and hopefully it'll turn out well to explain the part 2 tutorial of the green/blue screen more further. But other than that, if you have any questions right now, be sure to let me know. Leave a comment below. Thank you guys for watching, and later.
Let my life be the proof